What is up, everybody? So I don't know where this video is gonna land at all whatsoever. This is just me. I made a massive mistake a couple weeks ago. I added in two air pumps that are not doing this wall any justice. So today, whenever the hell you're watching it, I am replacing it with this. This should be powerful enough to do all of my tanks. And hopefully I won't have to worry about oxygen anymore. I made a terrible mistake when I figured out that why my cherry shrimp had a mass die off the other day, and I was trying to figure it out, test the waters, did a water change, and they're still not looking the best. If you look, every tank does not have adequate bubbles. My two air pumps, one up top, one on the floor down here, is not pumping enough oxygen to hit all of my tanks well enough, and I'm not going to be able to sustain my size of animals. So we're going to be swapping everything out. I'm going to be up in there, putting that up there. Hopefully it fits. I haven't measured anything yet. I am just gambling at this point. So hopefully I can get all this figured out tonight and I can have it fixed and I won't have to worry about it anymore. All right, so I managed to get the air pump up there off camera. It fit, no big issue. Now I gotta try to put this massive hose, air pump thing, along up here without clamping it to the side like I originally wanted to. And I have all this extra hose that I really don't want to cut because the original plan was to have the air pump away from the shelf. But that was going to take me a few days to get sorted, so we're doing this a little bit differently. Bear with me now as I try to fit up there to attach all this. Okay. I need this air pump to not be here anymore, but I don't want the air pump unplugged. Okay. I want to ride my bicycle. Okay. New plan. I'm going to zip tie it real quick. Okay, it's not pretty, but hopefully it's too much here. It works. So here's hoping. All right, it's up there. You can see it. I hope I'm holding the camera right. Now, this is the back end of my fish room setup right now. The plan is to have a whole other shelf here so you won't see all the mess and have the backs clamping it in. There'll be a little pathway for me to come in and be able to mess with anything, but as of right now, this is the back end where most people can see it, but I am hoping I'm going to have to hook up the hose on the other side off camera because I can't get the camera up there. We'll get that hooked up, Then we'll start disconnecting all of this and reconnecting it to these little nozzles up here. We'll get this set up more flush once that air pump's out of the way and bring all the air lines down. So that's the current hope. I might be redoing airlines for a while yet. All right, so good news. I've got more oxygen going into the tanks. It's a little violent, but I can fix that thanks to my little nozzles here. Some of them are black, some of them are white and blue. It all depended on what I had at the time. But no, I'm just going to go through now and rearrange the rest of these. I got rid of that 2-prong one. It was doing every tank you see violently bubbling. I think, yeah, this over and the little tiny one down here. That's a random experiment I've been doing for the last few months. It's nothing special. So, cue the montage. I'm going to get all this situated as fast as I can. Let's go. All right, starting with Carrot's tank. We've got bubbles going. The breeding tank got big bubbles going. Hopefully all this extra oxygen helps. Blues. Do we need these? Maybe just the top one. Blues. Endler tank number 2. The rainbows. Endler tank number 1. Oh, I think I'm wrong on that. The Danios, where light's actually getting in. Maybe this, I think oxygen helps get rid of algae, so this might actually fix this. The rainbows, no, the rice fish. What am I saying? We have almost 30 of them now. The cherries, where we had a big death pool happen. I don't think there's any dead right now. Just a bunch of sheds, which is good. These guys didn't get touched. But the baby rainbows are doing great in here. This whole shelf will not be touched with all the other changes. I got one last change I got to make. And the babies are in here kicking around. I counted 6 or 8 earlier today. So that's everything for, if you made it this far in the video, if you like seeing my nano tanks, if you like seeing my angelfish, and if you like seeing Carrot, wherever Carrot might be right now, right there, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell, and let me know down in the comments what we should do next. I gotta fix more stuff down here, but this was the big one. Thank you. Out.